Hey there, what's going on, Taurus? How are you? Taurus, welcome to your weekly message. Week of August 7th through the 13th. This is just a general message for you, all placements of Taurus. My name is Antoine, if I didn't say it already. And thank you guys so much for your time. We're going to go ahead and just get right on into it. I don't want to take up too much of anybody's time. What are the energies for Taurus, August 7th through 13th, 2022? All right, Taurus. So you guys have answering the call. The time is now. So what you waiting for, huh? That's the energy that I'm feeling with that. Okay. Opportunity is knocking at your door. Okay. Are you going to answer the door, or are you going to wait too long? And by the time you get to the door, it's already passed you up. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that knock, it's time to go. If you hear the signal, it's time to go. You understand? That could be it. Now, that could be a message for some of y'all Taurus. I'm not even going to lie. It's you hear the signal, whether it's a knock or it's a phone call, it's an actual phone call or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, answer the call. Especially if you're expecting something or if you're expecting someone. You'll know when the right time is to move. You're going to get that signal. Somebody's going to come and knock on that door. That special, you know, something like that. Like, caw, whatever. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever. Don't act like y'all don't. All right. Under the deck, you also have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay. And so there also may be a group of you Taurus out there who just, I think one of your daily energies was about having gratitude or following through. But anyways, aside from that, Taurus, there could be a few of you who um, the message here is about your understanding, like your happiness isn't going to be always through material things. Like sometimes just being grateful for the things that you do have will actually attract the things that you don't have yet that you need. They'll attract them to you instead of like maybe complaining about what you don't have this week. And we all do it. So ain't nobody judging you or nothing like that. Ain't nobody calling you out. You know what I'm saying? All of us have to be mindful of that sometimes. Like, you know, it's a human thing. But Taurus, I feel like this is something that you could be experiencing heavily or maybe more on a more pronounced level where you, especially this week, need to just kind of just be more appreciative of the things that you do have. And then, like I said, the more that you do that, you'll begin to see where the things that you need and that you don't have yet begin to materialize in front of you. Okay. And also, you'll be much happier because then you won't be all complaining about what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll just be happy for what you do. You know, no complaints needed. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, that's the way you show grace. You know what I'm saying? And then it's that grace that allows people to want to like do for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to do nothing for somebody who just always going to complain about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's kind of two separate messages here, which it usually is. I think that's how it's shaping up now that this is like the first week that I'm doing dailies. So, I mean, not dailies, weeklies. So, you know, let me know in the comment box below if y'all like this way. I kind of like this because it allows me to talk to like maybe a couple of different sets of you guys. So yes, so some of you need to just kind of practice this grace and gratitude thing that I've been talking about. And the others of you, like you're going to hear an answer, or you're going to hear a call, you're going to hear a clue, you're going to get a signal to some degree. And just be ready. Okay. Be prepared. Because when you open that door or when you answer that phone call, you know, it's going to set a lot of different things in motion. Okay. So, all right, Taurus, let's go ahead and start pulling some tarot here and see if we can either get a clarification of these different things going on or just see what else Spirit has for us. Messages for Taurus, week of the 7th through the 13th, August 2022. one more shuffle. All right. So first 3 off the top. 3 off the bottom. All right. Ooh, wow. And this is your challenge. Your challenge is the King of Pentacles. Okay. Which really kind of falls in line, I feel, definitely with about you being grateful for what it is that you have. I'm also feeling like there's this energy of there is, in Taurus, this could be you, really, because this is Taurian energy. But I also feel like this could be you, or this could be someone around you that may be like looking at your situation, ready to help you, ready to bless you. But you have to do one, you have to do 2 things. You have to be grateful for what you have, and then you also have to be able to be ready to answer that call when they come. You know, and not to make you sound dependent on anybody. And that's the thing. That's a part of the challenge here. It's not about you being dependent. It's not about this person wanting you to be dependent on you. This person just genuinely wants to help you and wants to give you an advantage or a leg up or a head start, or, you know, just they just believe in you enough. You know, they believe in you that much. And this person may be a representative of who you are in the who you are now, like who you could be in the future, who they're seeing themselves in you, like they're ready to help because maybe someone helped them in the same or similar fashion. All right. And so I can definitely understand that, Taurus, that being part of your challenge. There's a sense of stubbornness about accepting help or charity, you know, but try not to think about it that way. Try not to think about it that way. I think that what's really happening here is that someone is just genuinely really wanting to offer something to you because they see how hard you've worked. They see how prepared you have been, and they also see how much you deserve it, you know. Okay. All right, so let's look at our cards here that came out on the top row. Here we have the Ace of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Um, I'm seeing a major shift. I'm seeing like new ideas and new perspectives starting to hit your mental. And what it's doing is it's immediately cutting out all of those things that may have held you back from before. And it's really causing you to like, you're about to like, okay, so sometimes like the 10 of Swords can be where like a situation is over and is done, but we're kind of like wallowing in it. Or sometimes it can be about like just kind of us just being put out of our misery altogether. But I do feel like there's another chance here. There's another reason to continue going. And this time it feels like it feels like a lot more happier. I feels like there's a certain companionship that you can benefit from, like having friends in your close circle that are always going to tell you the truth, friends that are going to keep it real with you and not just necessarily just tell you what it is that you want to hear or whatever, because that's just setting you up for failure. But no, there's people that are involved or people that are around you that can really like tell you the truth, even if it's the harsh truth. Sometimes I think that you're gonna respect that. Okay, so take a look out for like the conversations that you're having in your friend circles this week, because they may be tough conversations, but it's whoever the conversation is centered around. It is because everybody loves you or that person, whoever it is. I'm hearing. Oh, I'm hearing an intervention. That's actually what I'm hearing. Like what I'm seeing. Okay, so hopefully I didn't spoil nobody's surprise intervention, but But be prepared for that. Okay. Mm. Yeah, there is definitely a harsh truth, but there's happiness after this harsh truth. There's healing after this harsh truth. There's hope after this harsh truth. All right, so on the bottom row here, we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and then the King of Cups. Okay, Taurus? The Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and then the King of Cups. I feel like for many of you, Taurus, some of you have been spending your time lately, and you may be even this week spending your time in isolation, trying to get your feelings together, trying to make sure that your feelings are real, because I think that with these two sixes together and the way that it's showing up for me here, you're about to move back into somebody, well, back into something that you experienced with someone from the past. So you could be about to maybe enter into a relationship with someone that you've been in a relationship with before and y'all were on break. There was still a great deal amount of love for this person. Um, and okay, I hear you, Spirit. So there is like still a great deal for, like, you still have a lot of love for this person, but I think you took some time in isolation just to kind of get your feelings together, because things may have gotten really really turbulent in the past. But ultimately, you want to finish out the commitment, or you want to finish out the pact that, or the promise that you made with this person from the past, or they're coming back to you to, intend to finish that out with you as well. Now, I heard Spirit talking to me, and so I want to make this known here, because we are looking at two kings. And this could be a lot of the reason as to why there is this challenge here, because this could be the both of yous. Especially here for this bottom storyline, this could be the both of yous. And the reason why it's hard to accept help is because you isolated yourself from this person for a reason. And it's like, no, I don't want to accept your help. Like, I'm trying to figure this out on my own. You know what I'm saying? And so there could be, a little bit of tension in that way, however way it plays out, but it could be there. Um, but yeah, wow, wow. There's a couple of different messages here for you, Taurus. So let me know how they are playing out for you this week. Um, I like these messages though. These are good messages. I see happiness. I see healing. I see hope. I see reconciliations. I see someone being prepared when it's time to be prepared. I see someone being ready. Um, and I also see just, I do see some happiness being shared here between you and another person. Okay, for real. So, all right, Taurus, that's it. Let me know what's going on. Hopefully, you guys like the video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And let me know in the comment box as well how you like the weekly setup. I think I'm going to do it this way, as well as still give the daily collective readings. But this is still my way to reach out to all of my individual signs, because I know that there are people that still appreciated that as well. Okay, so you guys are awesome. Take care.